The first use case of AI in marketing will be in data analytics. AI can be a game changer tool in terms of being able to collect and analyze a vast amount of data, which will then be able to produce an output that will allow business owner and decision maker to gain an insights to make decisions about. These conclusions can be as simple as audience segmentations, which mean that marketers will be able to target them more accurately, all the way to a more complex conclusions like predictive analytics, where AI will now be able to predict these important marketing KPIs like market research, customer behavior, and even product launch success rate. And if you know anything about marketing or business development, you know that these are extremely important because it will save company a lot of time and resources. Second use case, advanced personalization. I think personalization is something that we all pretty familiar about. We've seen it in Netflix recommendations, Amazon product recommendations, all the way to YouTube recommendations like right now. So if you click like or dislike on this video, YouTube will literally know whether they will show you another of my video or a similar video of mine or not. By the way, that's an invitation to like this video. Another way that advanced personalizations can be implemented is dynamic pricing. Dynamic pricing by definition means that price will be able to be manipulated or changes in real time depending on the demand, availability, and even customer behavior. Did you know that dynamic pricing is a thing? It's actually more common than you think though. So things like Uber, Airbnb, or even airline are using dynamic pricing. But this definitely can be bring a step further, which is even known as discrimination pricing, where you usually price based on a lot of different factors. Now, is that ethical or is that right? It is debatable, and we will of course not get into that, but it is something that you can think about. And there are of course many other areas that you can implement advanced personalization. Things that we have seen lately like advanced chatbot, where they are getting really smart and you can actually type a full questions and they will understand you instead of you like selecting options. Personalized email marketing, which means that if you open a certain page or if you do a certain thing, the AI will know which set of email to send you so that you will be engaged. And voice search optimizations, aka when we use something like Google, Siri, and Alexa. The goal of advanced personalization is to make sure that you feel understood. And of course, on the business side for the company, it will try to maximize the revenue as much as possible while also retaining the users as much as possible. The third use case, AI generated content. By now, you probably have seen some content being pushed out there that is greater than the great or maybe even the best that you've seen, and all of that are worked by AI, whether it is text, caption, copy, maybe not video yet, but maybe photo or like art. And unless the people who create them tells you that they are an AI, there's no way you can tell that it is an AI that created that. This has also overflown to the content marketing and content creation industry, where more and more people automate their content creation journey simply using tools of AI. And I'm sure if you Google somewhere around the line of what AI tools do I need to create the content start to finish, you'll be able to find with a lot of tools and apps that can help you from anywhere from the copy to videos, stock footage, all the way so that you can publish it and schedule it. But just like I mentioned last week, over-reliance of AI can end up stagnating us of creativity, innovation, and also adaptability, which will have an obvious negative impact to our future due to the lack and diminishing of critical thinking skills. So the way that I leverage the power of AI in the content creation, like right now, but still make sure that I don't over-rely on AI in any steps, is to ensure that I just use AI as a foundation set. I mean, you've seen it from this video and last week's video. I've literally given you a lot of screenshots and statistics from external data that has been researched by a lot of third-party or even reputable sources. That being said, again, I'm someone who advocate and agree that AI can be something that is very powerful tool in content creation, just to make everything more efficient. The idea here is that as more and more businesses dive into creator economy and begin creating their own content and even advertise their product in the social media platforms, more and more people are trying to stand out from the competition. And especially as business, when you have a lot of things in the air, it is very crucial to be able to again automate this low value task to AI so that you can focus on the higher value task. And of course, just so that your content doesn't look like everybody else, because everybody else is using the same AI, which is run by the same system. I mean, that's just what I see as of right now. And I'm sure that once AI is already actually, and when it will become more and more sophisticated, it will be even harder to tell. So let me know in the comment sections down below what are some AI tools that you have tried and that you find actually very useful. It cannot be ChatGPT, by the way. It has to be something that's unique so that we all can try different tools and see which one that we like. And if you find any value from today's video, I would love nothing more than you liking the video. And of course, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again next time.